Yo guys, your boy Arnie here. How y'all doing? Welcome to Tottenham versus Chelsea review. And as you guys know, we drew with Tottenham in the 90 minutes and we lost 5-4, I think, in the penalties. It was a very mixed performance from the boys. I was expecting a win based on the first half performance, but the second half we kind of collapsed. Let's start with the first half. Actually, in the first half we were like pressing high on like Tottenham. You know, we were getting balls in the high up the pitch. We were creating chances. We just didn't take them. And you know, Werner scored a beautiful goal. And after the first half, I was like, yeah, you know, we can. This game should be easy. You know, Tottenham was just parking the bus. They didn't try to attack us, not even once. I was like, yeah, I mean, if you bring like Kante, Havertz, someone to, you know, finish off the game, we should be good. And so, yeah, we start with the second half and boom, Tottenham start pressing. They start going like ham, like they just want a goal, you know. And we kind of soak up the pressure till like the 80th minute, 75th minute. We hit them in the counterattacks a few times, but you know, Callum missed his chance. Mason misplaced the pass. He gave it to, I think, was it Alderweireld or Dyer? He couldn't pass it to Werner, and yeah, that was just two simple chances that we could have scored to kill off the game, but we didn't. And you know, around the 80th minute, a ball came, I think, from Reguilon to Lamela, and he just scored. Emerson did a poor job of, you know, marking him. He just completely lost where Lamela was, and as a result, Lamela had an easy tap in. I was kind of baffled that, like, in this professional level, why there are certain players making certain type of mistakes, you know. And I expect these players, you know, to not make the same mistakes. I've noticed these mistakes many times. I've noticed these positional mistakes with Rudiger. I've noticed this positional mistake with Emerson, Alonso. You know, it's just recurring. Zuma and Tomori, on a personal level, they are really good, but collect as a partnership, they don't really communicate. You know, they don't really like try to complement one another. You know, they just do their game. You know, and I think that's a worrying point. I've seen these points since last season. I remember last year the away game versus Norwich. Personally, Zuma and Tomori were very good, you know, but it was just their connection with one another. You know, it was just the middle, just out of nowhere, it split up. You know, they had no chemistry, just opened up and boom, easy passes in through the middle. You know, so I think they should work on that too. And this game, I don't know. It was kind of annoying to see, you know, Tottenham win, because we didn't really take our chances, and I felt like we deserve to win. But you know, Mason Mount, Callum, you know, all those guys missing up those chances. At the end of the day, it's a professional game, high level. You know, it's gonna cost you at some point. You know, the hopeful thing is, you know, these guys are all young. You know, it's a Carabao Cup match. I'm not gonna bash anyone. You know, and it's a Carabao Cup match. We should have won, but it is what it is. It's not the biggest competition. We still have FA Cup, Champions League, and the league, so we should worry about those three important tournaments. And I just hope that our young players start learning, because I know they make mistakes. It's normal. Rich James makes mistakes, Tammy, Fick, Mason, all these guys make mistakes, but it's just how they learn from it and how they progress. I'm sure by the time, in a few years time, in 2-3 years, they're gonna be crazy players. The talent is there. It's just the consistency. They need to have a consistency with their quality, and they need to cut out the mistakes, and everything will be good. Now for the next game, I think we should concentrate on. I think we play Crystal Palace. That's another tough game. They're a very, very organized team. Roy Hodgson has a very good team. You know, Zaha is on form. They got Eze, Batshuayi is there, but actually he's not gonna be able to play against us. And yeah, it's gonna be a very tough match against Crystal Palace too. This game, actually, the good thing was Kante was resting, so I expect him to play again against Crystal Palace. Kovacic should come back to play next to Kante. Jorginho was very good today. He had numerous long balls. He was just spraying passes all around, and I was very happy with his performance. But it's clear that we still need a DM, someone just Declan Rice, someone to sit there and just clear up everything, mop up everything, and I don't think we have that guy. You know, Conte is a guy who wants to run around and mop up like that. He's not like a guy just to sit in a number 6 role, just hold his place and, you know, defend the back too. But overall, it's a loss. It's kind of annoying, but we have to move on from it and concentrate for the next match. And yeah, that was it. And hopefully you guys don't bash Mason that much. He's young. He needs to, you know, he's still learning just like the other young players, and let him grow and give him time. I'm sure in a few years time all these young players are going to be super good, you know. So yeah, comment down your thoughts about the game and make sure to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye bye.